Okay, I've just fired up the Descriptomatic software and you'll be able to access more detailed tutorials from within the software once you've downloaded it. For now, I'm just going to whiz through and explain the software's prompts so you can see the end result both inside the software and after clicking copy, checking out how it looks inside a YouTube video description area. So I've simply entered a search term and I'm using something very generic, dog training, but the software comes into its own when you go long tail, but this will give you a good idea of how smart this is. So as I said, I'm just going to zip through this. I just want to quickly show you how your input and the software's input and then the combined end result. So first of all, I'm going to click run. Now here my first prompt appears. If I didn't want to add any content within any of the prompts, I can just simply clear to make sure nothing appears in the output once the software has finished its work. So now I'm just going to, as I say, quickly add some content to the various prompt boxes. So now I've entered my video title. Next I'm going to be asked to enter my video call to action. You'll note that in each prompt box there's some basic tutorials to remind you what the software is looking for. Now I've got my HTTP website address there, which will be clickable inside the description, and I'll click OK. Now we can add our own personalized content. Now for example, this could be if you had a video script, which is patently obvious I don't have for this video. You could paste it, copy and paste it in here, the actual video script, because that would be, it would make perfect sense to do that. On the other hand, if you were promoting an affiliate product, you could paste in here possibly an email swipe from the product vendor or some sales copy from the page. If it was an Amazon product, you could type in some details from the Amazon site itself, or a testimonial or a review or whatever. But for now I'm just going to use some lorem ipsum type text, just so you can see the end result, how it's formatted. So let me just clear that again. And this is all optional. It's up to you whether you want to add this or not. Click OK again. Now next, social accounts. Here we'd add Facebook, Twitter, whatever is relevant, LinkedIn, Google Plus page, whatever you want. And also this is a good place to add more YouTube URL links, possibly to other videos you've created in a playlist, and that way you're creating like a YouTube silo, each video description linking to another video within the playlist, but again entirely optional. So I'm just going to paste in some generic social media URLs here. Next it's asking me for my website link, and of course this is important because it's generally going to be the same one that was in the call to action earlier, but we want to sort of drop that a couple of times inside the video description. So let me just clear this and type it in. Again, very important to have the HTTP in front of it. There we go, and click OK. Prompt 6 is asking me for the YouTube URL, in other words the video URL of this actual video that we're doing a description for. So if you haven't uploaded the video to YouTube yet, then don't bother with this, just clear it and you can add it later once you've uploaded the video to YouTube. Or what I tend to do is I upload a video first to YouTube as unlisted and then come back, do my video description, because then I will have the video URL and I'll type it in here. So let me just go and get a video URL. And of course if you're re-optimizing, if you like, a video you've had up on YouTube for some time, then again you will have that video URL. So I'm going to paste that here, click OK. Next it's asking me for my channel name, a link to my channel account, so I'm just going to put that in here. And as I say, there are more video tutorials from within the software telling you how to find all this stuff. Okay, and the same way it's asking me for my channel subscription URL, and I'll just wait a few seconds while the software does its stuff. Okay, here's our curated content and the automated content, our content all together here. There is quite a lot of curated content here. I've just removed a couple of things that I didn't think were, and of course you've got the snippets of content. So we've got a link to the site, the authority site, snippets of content. Oh, there's another YouTube video there, so I'm going to get rid of that, I think. Get rid of that. Okay, Wikipedia with a snippet, another Wikipedia. So as you can see, I can edit the content inside the software before I copy and paste it. Let me just run through it. There's our website URL, nicely formatted. Here's our YouTube video link. Here's our list of associated search terms, so just do that. There's our website link again. Here's the social media stuff. There's the YouTube channel, YouTube subscription, all will be clickable. Here are the hashtags, and these are clickable too inside a video description. And then finally a final link to our site. So once I've done all that editing and I'm happy with it, I just click copy. It's now in my clipboard and I can go and paste it into my video description area. Okay, and here we are inside a YouTube channel. I've copied and pasted the description from Descriptomatic into an unlisted video I've got here. Now the first thing we can see, okay, there's our title, which I did have to type in, but you can see it's repeated here at the top of the description area. There's our link and our call to action. As you can see, it's nicely laid out, it's all readable before the show more button. Now if I click the show more button, we'll see the rest. There's our lorem ipsum text, our website, our snippets from Wikipedia and so on, including the outgoing links to those authority sites. There we go, we got Caesar's Way and dog training and all relevant stuff. There's our link again, there's our YouTube URL, our list of related search terms, our website again, our social media details, YouTube channel link, YouTube subscription link, and the hashtags all clickable, and finally a final link to our website. So that's how it looks just by pasting the Descriptomatic description into a YouTube channel. Now the first one might take you a little bit of time to get the hang of it, but you'll soon be knocking these out like crazy. And in the example I used, I did actually fill in all this stuff, but it could all be left. I mean, you could just have the curated content, the related search terms, the hashtags, and of course your call to action. But so you can add as much or as little as you like, and that's Descriptomatic for you. So I look forward to seeing you in the further training, which is available from inside the video. Grab it today at this special 5-day pre-launch price. Mates rates, early bird, whatever you want to call it. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers for now.